Well, I just got done with the tag 5. Now I'm working on 6 because it is Friday and it was just posted. And this one is buttons, which I love. Anne took a piece of old quilt, and I thought for sure somewhere I have an old quilt that's, you know, kind of ripped up, but I couldn't find it. So I had some fabric and I had some wool batting. This batting is the kind that you can put in the microwave. You know, I wanted to make some of those cozies for bowls, but I haven't even, the package wasn't even open, so I know I didn't. So I just put it between the 2 pieces of fabric and stitched it through. And now I want to use these old buttons. Look, this is my jar of white buttons. I love these. There are some people that say buttons creep them out because they belong to other people. I don't know. I love buttons. I just think they're great. And my buttons are from my grandmother, my mother, St. Vinny's, garage sales, everything. Anyway, so this is what I want to do. I want to put a heart on my thing, and I've kind of laid it out there. And Anne's idea was to do different kinds of stitches with your buttons. Don't just do the regular in and out. And I thought that was like so cool. So now I have kind of a darning needle. I don't know, maybe this needle isn't gonna go through this fabric very well. It's pretty fat. All right, I just hope this is like some kind of yarn or something. I thought it was kind of pretty, and it's pink, and I wanted to use it. So let me get a different needle, because that one's not gonna work. And it's gotta be a sharp one. This is a long needle with a big head, but it's got a real pointy point. See, this one's pretty blunt. That's good for like when you have Aida cloth. Let's see if we can do my, this has got a big eye, so I should be able to do this. So I just put it really tight around the needle and get it flat, and then slide it through. That way, fold it. And that works pretty good when you have a good size eye. All right, now I don't want to mess up my my plan here. I have a plan this time. Last time, that kitty cat, I kind of winged it. Let's see. Oh, yes, much better. Much better. Oh, I think I'm going to do it this way, like Anne did it for the first one, I think. I made my yarn really long so I wouldn't have to keep threading it. This is the bad part about making your thread too long. You get knots in it. And I should just, you know, untwist it every time I pull it through. But I don't. I think I'm going to do this one twice too. Maybe I could spread this out a little. That look cool? Nah, it's not going to spread out. All right, so that one's in. And when Anne put her buttons on, she had she kind of worked her way up, and I just want to do a heart. I remember seeing someone who had like a sweatshirt on that was made out of buttons. That was a heart made out of buttons, and I always thought it was so cool. So I could have the buttons going up, the dots, the holes going that way or this way. I think I want them to go this way. All right, so then this one, I have a lot of buttons that have, you know, it's funny. Some have 2 and some have 4. When I'm sewing my signatures on a book, I really want ones that have 2 holes, because that just kind of runs up and down the book spine better. So now I'm finding I have all these 2-hole buttons, and I kind of like the 4-hole buttons. I just thought this pink yarn stuff would look pretty with this pink here. but I'm not sure. Oh, okay. I know I've told you this before, but my grandmother was a very good seamstress. She'd make us clothes, and she'd make doll clothes for us and stuff. And my mother, I never saw her touch a sewing machine. And I think it was a case why when your moms can do it. But we had white blouses. Some of these are probably buttons from our white blouses. And Mom would pick up her, sewing kit, and whatever thread was in the needle, that was what our buttons got sewn on with. So a lot of times I can remember having green thread, and I think it might be because my dad wore a work, those work suits men used to wear, like the green shirt and green pants, because he worked in a steel mill. It was an iron works, and he would go inside the tanks and inspect them before they would go out. Can't really do more than 2 stitches in these buttons with this yarn, so I don't know what it is. It's not really, well, I think I could probably crochet. I don't have the wrapper on it, but I probably could crochet like hearts or things like that with it. Now I'm having trouble getting through here. There we go. There we go. I don't know what I was hitting there. Okay, so then this one goes on this side. This one's kind of a bone one, or a abalone shell. There's a place in Wisconsin. Oh gosh, it's over by the Mississippi. I'm trying to think of the name of the town, but I can't. Oh, Louis Obispo. I forget. Anyway, they have. There's a little town there that has an old house and stuff, but they also have like this little museum. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I'm gonna pull that out. That, in the museum they had all kinds of different things like dentistry stuff and creepy stuff like that. But they also had a machine that showed how they punched buttons out of abalone shells. I thought that was very cool. All right, where was I? Okay, so I'm just gonna go through the quilted material over to the other side, because for me it's just easier to do work from the bottom up instead of doing the whole side. All right, so I'm gonna come up here. I think, oh, this is really, really fun to work on this. Now I wish my tag was bigger. Okay, I can get that kind of with the same angle that one has. One more time. All right, now I hope the next button, yeah, the next button has 4 holes in it, so I can do something different with that one. The reason it took me all week to do the other tag was I was working on some things to send out and just had other things to do. And I really love this challenge, so see, I don't want the thread there, to make sure I had it between the layers. All right, so one from this side. think I'll do the same with that one. Oh, the hole in this might not be big enough for this needle. I'd have to get a different button. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, I have another one over here. This one looks more like one from my uniform. It's not going to go through that one either. The pin head's too big. All right, we've got to find another 4-hole one. I think it'll go through those. I thought I checked them all. That one almost looks identical to that one, so it should work. Yes. Okay. Probably could have used a little darker thread. That's okay. This might need to go over this way a little bit. Maybe if I put the second stitches in, I can pull it over a little bit. Alright, so now I want to make sure I'm getting the next one's in the right place. I think that one's going to go down in here. Oh, that one should be a little bigger, like this one. Let's see if that one will do. I think I'm going to test it first. No, that won't do. Will this one do? Oh yeah. Alright, that one's gonna work. This one is not. That one's too big. These look like really big holes in this one. Yeah. I think I'll use that one. One might be a little smaller than that, but that's okay, I think. It's not exactly like that one, which is okay. Now, I think this one, I'll go on the outside again, because I think that's pretty fancy. Although I'm going to go on the outside on that one. Well, let's just see how it looks. Because this does have 4 holes to go on the outside of it. I could go on the outside and then I could go on the inside. That might be kind of fun. Go like that and then go like this. Looks like a little plus sign. I think I'm going to go on the outside again too. This isn't taking me long enough, so I have to keep doing. I want to do more. Oops. Came unthreaded. That's not going to work. I'm going to take it out. It's best if you slide it off the pointy end when you do this, because then it's tighter. Okay, there we go. Yes, I like that. So I'm going to go over to the other side again. there are some really cool tags being made. If you go to 52 Weeks Handmade by Anne, and then people that commented on hers, you can see, you can go to their websites to see theirs. I mean, that's how I did it. I don't know if that's the way to do it or not, but that is how I did it. I didn't get through all of them, but the ones I did, and not everybody that comments on Anne's tags has a web, you know, a YouTube channel. Oh, I didn't. No, that's all right. I can go down through here. I'll come up here. So this one was sewn on the inside and the outside. Okay, and then this one is going to go in here. I thought I'd do that the same as that one. Or should I put it this way? I'm going to put it this way and try something else this way. And I'm going to go like this. And then I'm going to come up here and go like this. And then I'm going to come up out of this one and go back in there so it'll look like a little V. Maybe, yeah. And then I'll come up here. Where is it? It would have been cool to make a B for buttons too instead of a heart, but that's all right. Okay, there. And then I think I'll do the same thing down at the bottom. I'll come up in the middle. Is that the middle? Nope. There's the middle. No, is that the middle? Doesn't look like the middle either. All right, and then go in this hole, come up in the same spot, and go in this hole. Now it should have like a little V there. Oh, I thought I went in the same hole. There we go. Oh, isn't that cute? I love it. All right, so I still have yarn on here, so I might be able to sew this. Oh, I love it. Right on here. I don't know. Okay, so I got to go to the corner. Oops. Just kind of going between that fabric and the batting. I don't want to come out on the front. Rudy's crying because I have the door shut because the heater's on, so I don't know if you can hear him, but he is not happy with me. Now I wonder if I can poke. Oh, I can. All right. Usually I poke the hole, don't I? All right, so I'm going to come over here, come through all three, make a little stitch in here. All right, Rudy. I better let him in. He wouldn't come in. I think he thinks it's time for dinner, which it's probably getting close to. I haven't been gluing mine. I know everyone else is, but I hope it's okay. Hope in the end it's okay. That doesn't look like it's gonna be straight. Yeah, I guess. I think my eyes are crooked. I can't do straight lines. I could have made little X's there, but right, I like this one. I like this tag. It's kind of a rectangle, kind of straight through here. One person had a good idea to make like a bunting out of all of these at the end to hang across her room. I thought, oh, that sounds so cool. She hadn't put it on the cardboard yet, or the whatever you're using for your tag. And I can't think what her name was. Okay, I think that's good. Where's my scissors? So this would be, oh, did I cut that too close? I better put a little bit of glue on there. I might have cut that not too close, and I don't want it to come undone. See, I just take a little bit of hand sanitizer, put it on there. I wipe the top of this with it too. That helps to keep it from drying up. All right, so there is my tag number 6. And where's my ring? Oh, here it is. Here's my ring. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is number 6. So thanks for watching, everybody. I'm sure having a lot of fun with Ann's handmade tags. This is the first time I've joined. I guess she's had some other swaps different years, and I just found out about it. So thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great day. Bye-bye.